What up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Attacks Our Darker Purpose. Rawr! Last episode, we made some mistakes. We made some clerical errors. I thought I could get an achievement done real quickly. It turns out, totally couldn't. We didn't even get the lore of that boss because I was being such a goober about it. But otherwise, we're just gonna start again, and once again, we're gonna try for the no item shop deal until the all the way up until the second chapter. That being said, if that boss comes by again, I'll make sure I'm doing enough damage to actually make dying to him twice worthwhile. If you didn't watch that last episode, or the last couple episodes, because I split them up into 2 chapters, basically, the same way the game progresses. Yeah, maybe go watch it if you're into me doing extremely well and then throwing it all away for really dumb, stupid shit, which I do all the time. I've started to realize that I'm like, oh, I could totally do this. I just get, I'm totally okay with sacrificing my life to do it as well. This will be great for progression in the future, and then it doesn't fucking work out. Slow and steady wins the game in Our Darker Purpose, and I got a little bit impatient, and the shitty things happen when you get impatient in Our Darker Purpose. Hence that last episode and the ending there in which we did. Okay. So this increases our life, and it actually gives a purpose for tokens as opposed to just being useless. And this one increases our move speed, and increases our move speed even more if we haven't been damaged for 5 seconds. Which is interesting. A bunch of life or a bunch of speed. You know what? I've never gotten the kite runner, mostly because it's not a good at perk. But we're gonna get it this time. Yeah. And for once in my life, I'm not gonna pick up this item. Oh crap! We're fighting the boss, you guys. Thank the Lord, it's only frothy. But yeah, I'm not I express how much I don't like that item, and I get it anyways. And I feel like it's early enough to be like, you know what, fuck it. We're not picking it up. Basically, it's if you're thinking in RPG terms or Darkest Dungeon terms, you lower your accuracy mod for your speed. Basically, it's that might be good in certain situations, but specifically in Darkest Dungeon, I would not do that ever. So let's not do it here this time around. See if that works for us any better than it has been before. I mean, because we're okay with our base attack speed. We've been okay with our base attack speed, every other game when we have this base attack speed. It's the same base attack speed we start off with every time we start this game. So why not just keep it that way? Why risk increasing it for a lower chance of having good accuracy and shit in the future, especially since if we get close to enemies, we do crits, which is a great thing to have, but it's weakened or lessened by the fact that we sometimes don't get those hits, even if we're aiming right at the enemy. So this time around, I'm gonna test it out, see if it works. I'm not gonna be super conscious of it, of course. If anything terribly wrong happens, or anything goes terribly wrong, then we'll blame it on that, or not, depending on the situation. But otherwise, I'm feeling really good about our play here right now. I haven't said anything yet because I don't want to jinx it, but I have a feeling we're gonna get an A when we leave this floor. As long as I don't be impatient like I usually am. There we go. And then we head up, and holy hell, guys. Is there, yeah, 0 damage taken that floor. Holy hell. That's really good. Gluttonous for more juice boxes. Sensitive. Interesting. Otherwise, the characteristics are completely the same. We didn't take damage at all that last floor. But, you know what? Let's do sensitive, why don't we? Enemies take more damage. We take more damage, but enemies take more damage as well. We got 5 juice boxes, no big deal. And we're in the cafeteria now. Oh, man. You saw that crit, dog? Holy shit! And there's a juice box right there. So no big deal. No big hairs off our chest. Maybe some small hairs off our chest, but you know, small hairs, once we take them off our chest, they'll turn into big hairs. So I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm okay with that compensation. Okay. That is literally useless since we're not using the machines. So this is actually great. Our attack speed is up now, which is good, and we deal more damage to bosses, which is good as well. Let's move the map. There we go. That's where we want it. And now we're heading up. Further perpetuating my statement that this is a extreme mapping simulator. Yep. And this guy's gonna be real easy because he's right next to the thing that blocks him completely. And have we picked this item up yet? Trigger sweet bag item purchase. Oh yes, we did. We picked it up. I'm pretty sure the same way. The same way how last run it was useless. This run is useless too. Oh wow. That dude just straight up, like, didn't give 2 shits about, like, coming and giving me a nice little kiss on the fucking cheek over there. God damn it. And to think, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get out of here unscathed. You know? My confidence still isn't shaken. As you can see, I'm doing a lot better play. Mostly because I just got off some really good Isaac runs. Like, literally, okay. Like literally, like just like 10 minutes ago, I finished with some really good runs. Ooh, traps them roses. We're gonna look for the broken mirror now. Well, we're not gonna look for it because we can't go to the shop. Remember, but we'd like to get it because then we'd finish an achievement. That'd be nice. Okay. Definite potential to take damage in this room right here, but at the same time, you know, we're doing a ton of damage. You know what? I'm starting to like these sensitive rooms. Mostly because usually the way I take damage is from being just so impatient with enemies just not dying fast enough. I make risky, bold maneuvers, sort of like that, and end up getting myself hurt. The fact that I don't allow myself to make those risky maneuvers by just killing the room fast enough, that's how we're gonna win this one right here. So we might level up after fighting the boss. So I'm okay with using a juice box. Not using a juice box, I mean, at the moment, unless it's particularly a shitty boss. Then I'll use one, of course, for survival's sake. But otherwise, I'm looking to get a juice box synergy level up thing, or even just an item from like a champion on the floor around here. So so we can use juice boxes more effectively than just, you know, recovering 20 health with them. And I picked those up just because I was like, I can do it. I can dodge those fucking dudes. But other than that, like, I was about to risk my life to go get that last coin. There's no sense in that. Excuse me. Would you mind sticking around here for a bit? No thanks. Alright, let's fight this boss. Oh shit. Okay. Literally the worst boss to fight on a sensitive floor. Because I usually get hit like a lot from this boss. Okay. Okay. let's... Oh, wow, I dodged right into that one, didn't I? I thought I was gonna dodge out of the way, and I dodged right... This dude is unfair. He knows where we're, like... See? He plans where we're... Okay. He plans where we're about to go, and he shoots there like a fucking dick. And I wish I had more range, honestly, because I like taking this guy out from afar. Okay. Let's head out real quick. Have we leveled up? We did not level up here. I am so sorry. Okay. We had to use a juice box to survive, though, and also just so we can be able to pick up this juice box right here to leave the floor with. Hopefully we level up fairly soon on the next floor. We only have like 700 XP left to go. That's like 10 enemies right there. It's no biggie. And hopefully we get a good thing from that. Let's see. We're fighting woundwords instead of brogs. It's gonna suck. They're both cafeterias. One of them's pitch black. That's useless because we're not buying stuff from the shops. So gluttonous works in this situation because we're pretty low on health. Oh crap. We have a memory room on this floor. That's good. We're looking to uncover more missions for us to do. Otherwise, let's follow this guy right here. Okay, so we're going the right way here. Oh crap! I forget that this champion's actually real shitty because he pulls you in like so. All right, I had him destroy those things right there, just cause really. If we end up getting like really far in this run, we could use all of these coins right here quite effectively. Andrew the attentive, huh? Alright. So he ended up destroying all the furniture in this room. Unnecessary, but still pretty good. Pretty fun. And he drops us an item. And he also gives us... What did I tell you? This is what I was hoping for. 15 life enemies, twice as likely to drop tokens. It's bullshit, so I'm getting this one. Increases damage by a ton. And he also drops this item, which is chalk. 20% chance of not consuming chalk when we use chalk. Nice. Alright, so at this point, since we already got our champion and already got our level up, I'm thinking it's okay to use this one time and use it a second time. We're at 64. That's a D right there for... Okay. We know where our memory room is headed now. It's a D if we're talking about grades, and I'm okay with that. I'm alright with settling for a D over here. And plus, we're on a gluttonous floor. We're gonna get more juice boxes. Ain't no doubt in my mind. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Okay. Here we are. Alright, let's take those. No biggie. And where's this guy headed? He's headed to the right again. We still have more exploration to this floor before we find our memory room. It's totally fine though. I could use an on-use item, but also at the same time, I sort of like not being able to worry about such things at the moment. It's only me and my attacks right now. And unless that on-use item is particularly extremely useful, like that All Hallows Eve call thing that we had last run, then I'm not super into it. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. Hopefully, the memory room, yes, is right here. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't seen this room more often. This is one of my more common rooms that I picked up when playing this game in like my personal time before I even started this this channel. Like this room would show up all the time. I got pretty good at conquering this room. Really, it's just a matter of defeating the middle lady as soon as possible. Obviously, it took a little bit more time than I had planned because I was dodging all these fools right here, but it's no biggie. You got it. Hey! And we're actually going to save that because we're at 84. We'd like to get hurt again before we take that. just so we can maximize our juice box's effect. There's a coin right there. And yes, another thing. The case of the creaking tower. Let's read, shall we? This is the finest submarine ever designed, the sailor said. The bandits' henchmen will never find us here. We'll deliver this antique typewriter safely, sir. You can rest assured. Shuddering Jim sighed and looked out the porthole. His knees ached, as they always do. He kept having the same dream where the elevator doors opened and the bandit was waiting for him. At 150 fathoms underwater, he wanted to agree with the sailor. Instead, he said, "It's beautiful down here." Jim and the sailor stared out at the coral. Neither of them could see the serpentine creature behind them, the one with the oddly mechanical movements, which had followed them from port. Ooh. We did get this achievement, though. Worth heal only a single damage with the juice box. I like the name of that challenge. But regardless, we did all that. So all we did right there was uncover the lore behind it, I guess. Go. Alright, killing more of these woundworts over here. And now we aim our sights at these chalk dusters. Oh, that critical. That critical. There we go. Alright, there's the boss right there. We're not going to go there just yet. We're going to instead continue on our merry, merry way here. We have more rooms to go to, more items to pick up, more experience to gain, and more juice boxes to add to our damaging arsenal. It looks like we're at like 87 to 93 damage range, which is real good. Let's just double check. Or 91 to 96. I could have sworn I saw myself do it in 87 though, which is weird. But who am I to argue with the game? Yeah, let's continue on this way then. Okay, small room, but fairly simple. Yep. Yeah, let's just. Yep. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not into it anymore. Holy hell. Okay. It's been I think I've only seen this room like a single time. I'm okay with never seeing it again though, because taking damage to gain fuck you. Taking damage to gain coins is pretty an interesting endeavor, but that's something I'm gonna take a part of and on a run such as this. There we go. Alright, so that was basically, we just took some damage. We lost a bit of credits after we killed the boss. But, we're still going to leave here, I think, with full HP because we have another juice box waiting there for us. And we still have a couple rooms to go. We are on a gluttonous floor, so I'm expecting, like, at least one more juice box drop here. Otherwise, let's keep keeping on here. Jumpy slimes. There you go. And this is also part of the reason why I didn't take. Yeah, there it is. What I tell you. This is also part of the reason why I didn't take the blindfold, because it gives us more of a variance on our the accuracy of our shots, which could cause us to hit these dudes without meaning to, which would cause us some damage. It's an interesting. Yeah, come on. Yeah. It's an interesting thing to think about right there. Thinking about whether or not we're... Oh, wow. I should have dodged that. Thinking about whether or not a item that we gain will unintentionally cause us harm. But it's, It is a Rogue-Lite-like-ish game, so of course they're good, and it's like real difficult too with permadeath. So conceivably, there are going to be quite a few more of these types of items as we progress along. We still haven't gotten the art supplies. I don't know why I thought about that, because the art supplies are just like, you know, are just like good without being bad at all. That's what they are. So, but it's a great item, and I would like to pick it up sometime soon. All right, okay. Once again, you come across this this layout right here with the frozen view. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use a juice box there. I was gonna use one anyways before the floor ended. Might as well do a little bit more damage. And here we go. This is actually one of my favorite layouts here, and it ended up just, you know, we just won right there. Okay, how much more experience? It's like 1,200 more until we level up. I can't believe we only have 3 items. Seriously? That is fucking crazy. All right, let's use another juice box, and we're gonna go back and collect these 2 juice boxes from these rooms right here. And we have 78 now, so we could use another juice box right away just to gain that bit of health and that bit of damage, but we're about to level up, so I'm okay with saving it until that happens. Who knows? Maybe we'll get the level up perk that increases our health every time we drink a juice box as well, which would be really nice. Or we could get Atlas Shrugged, which is even more damage from drinking juice boxes, which would be real good too. Also, we're on the Woundworks boss floor, the Gonero boss floor. So this will be a little interesting, and it is a dorms floor. The dorms floors are notoriously difficult. Okay, there is a juice box up there though, so it would be dumb of me not to use one right away and just pick that one up. Okay, everything is good. Let's pick that up. We still got a little bit more XP to gain before we go up a level. Hopefully that juice box... Oh, fuck. Hopefully that juice box usage doesn't haunt me. I doubt it will, but hopefully... hopefully it's not that big of a deal, and we'll... okay. We'll still... gain stuff from our next level up regardless. Let's head over here to the left. Okay. Hey there, y'all. This, I guess the name of this game, this run, is just spawn things on my character as soon as possible. It's a good thing I learned my first time and just dodged straight out the way. Okay. Yeah, that's some nice dipsy doodling right there. I'm so glad there are no wardrobe cabinets in this room, because it would just make this enemy that much harder. I'm glad we're getting an item here though. Okay, we actually didn't take damage against that or the confusion. And we pick up the fucking knapsack, dog. Plus 3 juice box capacity. Yeah. That, not only does that mean way more.
I am Lord. Yeah.
Hey there. Okay. How's it going?
You asked for it.
How's your music stuff going? Writing stuff going? How's your writing stuff going? Okay, there is our level up right there. We can either get just straight 20 damage right off the bat, or 3 juice boxes. 3 juice boxes would increase our attack by 6, and lower our attack speed. With the added benefit of healing us by 60, but at this point in time, I think we'll just go for the straight damage here. Okay, I'm glad we didn't die or get hit by that shit right there. I think my gameplay is starting to get a little bit better.
Nope.
No? Okay. It's been almost the entire. We've almost gone through the whole first chapter, and I've only taken like a handful of damage. Most of it on that painful floor, which is to be expected because we take like crazy damage on the floor like that.
I'm going to take damage on the painful floor.
Are you making fun of me over there?
Yes.
I can't hear you because I got my headphones in. What are you saying? Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Got my headphones in.
What? I still can't hear you. I'm sorry. I got the game audio blasting in my ears. Some pretty epic, epic soundtrack over here. Alright, don't take dumb damage. How about that? You know what? We've been really good about not taking dumb damage this whole run, though. So, except right there. I feel like pretty much all of our damage is justified. So, I'm pretty happy with this run so far. I'm having a good time. And we did, we did level up just recently, and we did kill a champion just recently. So I'm feeling like that's all of our perks and items for this floor up until we beat the boss, basically. And all right. Oh, okay. So it's this fool. I thought it was like the globe throwing dudes destroying all the shit from far away, but no, it's just this guy. But yeah, so I'm pretty proud of my play so far. Especially with some of the more trickier rooms that have been coming by. Okay. That was not as good as I wanted it to be. Okay. And alright. I'm just jinking myself right now. So much jinking. Alright, okay. Did we kill everything in this room now? Hopefully. I could use one of those furniture destroying items because the furniture on the dorm room floors is kind of unforgiving in its nature. I just did take like 14 damage on that last room for literally like no reason. But we're done with the floor. We're done, and we're off to the boss battle with full, mind you, juice boxes. So, not only will we be able to periodically heal throughout this boss battle enough times to where I'm pretty sure we're not going to die, especially since I know this boss very well, but also that our damage will increase every time we use one. The only problem is it's going to take longer than our last run because we don't have the fragile glassware that we did last time, so it's, yeah. So not every hit is a crit, which is a shame. But at the same time, like, we can't expect that to happen every run. We gotta compensate for the for those runs where we're just doing basically a regular amount of damage. We are increasing in damage though every time we use this juice box, these juice boxes. And we're gonna use one every time we take some damage. So, so as to speed this fight up a little bit. And if we get real close, we could actually do crits as well, which at this point are doing like 300s, which is real good. So, it's not gonna be as slow as a regular run would be. So there's a little bit of a false advertising there. Did you see that dodge? Holy shit! I mean. If you don't believe that my play is getting better, it's not great. I'm not trying to tell you my play is great. It's just getting better is what I'm saying. If you don't believe me, just take a look at all those dodges I made right there. We only had to use 2 juice boxes, 3 now on this boss fight, whereas previously we would have had to use like 4 or 5 or something. And that's with getting to low HP, whereas right now we're just using it just to top ourselves off on our HP, just so we could do more damage. In a regular game, without that perk that we got from that level up, I wouldn't be using juice boxes as judiciously as I am right now, but as loosely. But since we have that perk that we gain damage every time we use a juice box, I'm doing it just so we can get more damage at this point, so we can kill things faster, especially on this boss fight. It's good to get all of the big assholes out of the way as soon as possible. That way, we can deal with the smaller assholes, the tighter assholes, if you will.
What?
Don't ask questions. This is what people expect of me these days, sweetie. Talks of assholes and their tightness. That's not true. I just make weird metaphors sometimes, and that was one of the more colorful ones. I'm a little proud of it, to be honest. My mom, if she could see me now, she would be clapping and calling all her friends, be like, "This is my son right here, talking about clever banter about assholes." Anyhoozle, we beat the boss! Hooray! Chapter 1 done. Not in record time. It took a half hour, like most of our shit. But this is where we leave you until like 2 days from now, where we watch the last half of this episode, unless something shitty happens and we end up just dying real early. I don't think that's gonna happen though. So I'm okay with leaving you guys off here. Thank you guys for watching Garo Attacks Our Darker Purpose. It means a lot to me because I really like this game, actually. Can't wait for more updates to arise for more gameplay options and stuff. And items, of course, all the items. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Garo Attacks Our Darker Purpose. Like, subscribe, comment on the video if you want to see me do more of them. Also, I take all the suggestions ever. If I can, of course. So, hand them over to me and see it done, mein friend. Catch you guys in the next episode, though. Peace out. Welcome back to Garo Attacks Our Darker Purpose. Rar. We left you off last episode beating floor 4, which is the end of chapter 1 in Our Darker Purpose here. We did pretty well for ourselves. We only got 1 D on these floors right here, and I think it was on the painful floor, which makes total sense. But and the worst, other than that, was the C that we got here on this floor. Which, of course, since it's like the bullet hell boss that we all know and love, is gonorrhea and the wound warts fort. Otherwise, we've been getting like straight A's. So let's continue on here then. Hopefully, we can see ourselves do a little bit better. Haunted. Okay. So since we're still trying to, in case you didn't watch that last episode for some reason. There could be a good reason. You might just want to see like the conclusion of the episode, so that's fine. You can do whatever you want. But in case you weren't watching that one, we are trying to beat the first 2 chapters without even touching a shop to get that achievement. So Haunted is not going to help us out because destroying furniture and shooting projectiles just to get coins is not, it's basically useless if we're going for this achievement. Sensitive. We all know what happens on sensitive floors. And then there's wealthy. So literally, these 2 are useless right here. And this one, could be good if we don't take too much dung damage. But then again, we have a lot of juice boxes. And it's wound warts instead of capulets, so it's a little bit easier. And it's cafeteria instead of dorms, so it's even that much more easier. You know what? There you go. Clinches it. We're doing a Woundwards cafeteria floor that's painful, just for a little bit more, just for a little bit more safety, basically. Yeah, it's weird to say that we're going to a painful floor for the safety, but that's what we're doing. So oh shit! Oh, I totally forgot that these dudes suck you up. which I shouldn't, because we came across one of these dudes. Oh snap! Pick this up. The hall pass. We've gotten this item before. It gives us 1 free dodge per room. It's really good. And if I had taken damage in taking that item, I would have found it totally fine. Because especially on a floor like the painful floor, it's really, really helpful to be given 1 free hit. Just for the sheer fact that that hit could have cost us like 20 HP right there, or 20 or 25 HP or something. It's really, really effing good. It further solidifies my decision in going into this painful floor. So I'm happy with my decision here. That's good. And yeah, that's it for that. This floor is almost done. It is a cafeteria floor. I don't know if floor size is actually tied to floor like difficulty, but if it is, then this is going to be a pretty short floor, because even though it's the 5th floor, it's a cafeteria floor. So those of you who are playing the Garo Tax drinking game, where you take a shot after I say the word floor, you're probably dead. Apologies and condolences to your various family members. I hope you find your way to the afterlife peacefully, without Hades being too much of a dick. Let's see here. The lower base speed, which we've already increased for tokens, useless. More life and more life after drinking juice boxes, totally useful. Awesome. Okay, and we do have 4 juice boxes left over. Hopefully we can increase that, because I would love to have like 8 juice boxes stocked up for just like increased health, increased damage. Hey, and right when I asked for it, there it is. Another juice box get, and I didn't even have to kill an enemy for it. I can just pick it up like that, like a straight up shloop. That's the sound of picking up a juice box right there. It's a shloop. If you're writing a comic book, like a superhero comic book of sorts, where one of the characters picks up a juice box, you now know which sound effect to give that. Shloop. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Hall Pass, for allowing us to live through that attack. I've rarely come across those globe shooters when I'm going through Woundworks. They're like the least likely to spawn, the least likely enemy type to spawn, and because of that, I haven't figured out their like attack patterns like perfectly yet. I know the attack pattern. They get geared. They move a little bit if they're caught in a corner, but they get geared up to throw the ball at regular intervals. I just need to figure out the regular intervals, the time period between those. I need to internalize that, and I also need to, sidestep out of the way of those. It's real difficult. Most of these enemies, for some reason, they can predict your movements. It's real shitty. Like this bosses even is real shitty when that happens. Like the Frozen Few with their clouds, and the Candelabra of Longing with his fire shots. It's all just straight up, shit status when that shit happens. It makes dodging extremely difficult. You know what? In that case, maybe we should prioritize like movement speed. Or just extra dodging potential. Other than that, there's nothing I can think of to mitigate taking that necessary damage from all that. I'm gonna say it again, bullshit. Straight up shittiness. Otherwise, we finally finished the floor. It turns out floors don't get smaller if it's just cafeteria. This is still a pretty big floor, so we've been hearing bad things about the new school, where everyone carries the old students. Yeah, how bad could it possibly be? All right, So don't answer. You fucking dicks. Okay, this guy's super easy. On a painful floor, I just gotta watch out for the, okay. I just gotta watch out for the shots. And let's see if there's a phantom dude running around here. Nope, no phantom. So let's straight up kill this fool. Okay, you don't... Yes, okay. There's that. There's that. And thank you for spawning all of your dudes really far away. Gives me enough time to see if there's a phantom or not. And okay, now there's 2 of you. No, I want to kill the second helping first. He should be easy to kill. No, there's the yesterdayers. There's the second helping. All right, now I just need to dodge effectively. All right. And okay, there's no phantom around. It's starting to feel like there's less and less phantoms, you know, in the Cauldron Yesterdayers fight. You saw it that one time it happened, though. And it's real good when that shit happens, especially if the slimes are real far away. It makes it super easy to kill this dude real fast. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't level up. But we got some good stuff this floor, though. So I'm ready to go to the next floor. Yeah, we got an A because we took 0 damage. Holy shit. I didn't even notice. It just, you know, it just happens, dog. Alright, so we have another haunted dorm with wound words, mind you, which is still good. Or a too big dorm. I don't like the haunted. That could cause us, like, unnecessary damage. Too big is fine. Too big really is just, like, a bunch more rooms with wound words enemies in it and dorms like, wardrobes and fire spitters. Which, you know, could be shitty, but also that's just more experience. So I'm gonna do this. Let's take a look real quick at how big these 2 big floors are, because I don't think I've actually ever done a floor that was too big before. I know the negatives and the slight positives that come from a too big floor, but usually all the other floors are way better when I do a too big, well, when a too big floor like reveals itself. So I'm like, you know what? Forget the too big floor. We'll do this other variant instead. But now that we have it, we're gonna see how big these shits can get. At the moment, it's looking like it could be pretty big with all of these branching paths here. But let's not make any quick assumptions just yet. Yeah, there we go. Alright, 5 hits for those dudes. Okay, and we do have a champion here. Okay, looking to get rid of that chair lady as soon as possible. There she goes. Alright. Now, I want to get rid of these regular chalk dusters real quick before I start work on this guy, only because 1, that guy has more health, and 2, these guys spawn like, if they live long enough, they spawn like 2 chalk clouds, not simultaneously, but like 2 of them, like the one from before still is active while they spawn their second one, so, which is real shady. I don't like that at all. But these guys are pretty good about just spawning 1 of their green chalk clouds, which is real nice of them. It's real nice that they choose to be a little bit more accommodating, given their tankiness, their higher HP status. Okay, so now we have Gourmet Turtle. We're looking for the crab now, in addition to the the Broken Mirror, because either of those will give us the completion of an achievement. Hopefully both of them. I would love to get both of them, but you know, one step at a time, dogs. We're not even looking at shops right now, so to ask for both would be it's quite a stretch right there. All right, chair ladies meeting their end. How's that chair? Oh, okay. Oh, we used our 1 dodge for this room. Yeah. How's that chair lady just like right on top of that other dude? That seems like unfair to me. Like, what if I wanna shoot the one that's not gonna get hit? You know, it's gonna be impossible. Right there. Okay. Alright. Okay. That was kind of bad. Alright. So far these branching paths have, ended up bringing us to dead ends. But that's what branching paths do. Only one of them. Oh crap. Only one of them is gonna bring you to the boss. All the other ones is just gonna be dead ends. I didn't think they would die out so soon, though. Maybe on the right side of this map, we'll see more lengthier, twisting, winding paths. Oh fuck. Okay. All right, that dude's dead, and we can leave room now. Yes, we can leave room. Hey, oh. All right, 1 second before we continue on. We're almost leveling up. I'm gonna save juice box usage for when that happens, because who knows what we'll get? Maybe we'll get Atlas Shrugged. That's a possibility, definitely. And if we do, these juice boxes would be worth way more. Also, max juice box, dog. All the way back up to 8. We have hate, by the way. I hope you remember that, because we got that used knapsack. It's fucking awesome. And the dorms are proving less dire than I thought they would. The wardrobe cabinets, where we're being able to dodge them quite nicely. The hands moving out the floors, we're dodging those quite nicely as well. Not to mention the fires. Like, my brain is able to parse the vertices in between which those fires occur. I hate how that happened, though. That was real shitty. I don't know where that was going. I found myself locked in a corner there. Let's just get this guy out of the way. That was real bad. Otherwise, this... And now I can see how this floor is pretty big. Alright. Oh, I remember this type of room. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Basically, these dudes from the Brog's Chapter 1 areas, the ones that destroy like the tinier furniture, you have to be in this room long enough for them to destroy a way into the right area of the map, or the room right here, and destroy that guy. Otherwise, you just can't leave. Okay, there's our one dodge. Perfect. Alright. Okay, don't need any of that shit. And there's our boss right there. Once we get back to regulatory strength, whatever that means. And also until we uncover the rest of this floor, we want to see. This is one of those things, like, it's not just about getting the experience here. I want, for my own knowledge, to know how big a too big floor is. So we still have 2 branching paths here, and it's starting to look like, even being a floor later, and okay, yeah, I remember now. There's a cabinet in these rooms. Even being a floor later and a more difficult roll of a floor, it's looking like, okay, 50 life or minus 10 base, 50 life. And even being a more difficult floor like characteristic, it might be just, nope. I was gonna say it could be a shorter floor, but it was looking like it. But oh man, did you just see how many branching paths we got in such few rooms? Yeah, it's gonna be a longer path. Oh man, even more. Okay, and I know this floor layout. I like doing it this way because that guy, he's blocked by all that shit right there. So, and he's gonna move back here now, which allows me to shoot him like that. And in this particular case, I am using HP. Oh wow. Okay, so there's our one dodge for the day, for this room at least. And you know, used pretty well in a case where we couldn't see where that enemy was coming from. Okay. Alright, so one chair lady down and another one to go. Fairly easy rooms so far. I don't know whether it's just like we're spawning easy rooms, or maybe it's just these rooms, they're seeming easy because... Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. I don't know, yeah. If they seem easy because of one, I've done it a ton of times, and two, we're doing a lot more better play. And come on. Anytime now. Did it already open? Hold on. We're using a juice box in this case, first off. And oh fuck. Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, it's open. I just didn't see these green fires dissipate. Okay. Alright, we took a lot of damage there. It's okay though. It's one of those rooms where you just take a lot of damage on. So let's use juice boxes. We're down back to 5 out of 8, which is great. It's fine, still good. And let's take a look at this item that we just got. Hold on. Oh, it's not in here. But I think I remember what it does. It creates a spotlight in the center of the room. And that's where all the light is. There's no light around you anymore. It's just in the center of the room. But enemies that are in that spotlight take way more damage, which is interesting. I've never used it effectively, ever. But who knows? Maybe on the right boss, I guess it'll be good. I mean, yeah, try to be optimistic here, even though it's one of the shittier items we've got. And we do have we finally have an on-use item, I guess, if we're looking for one. And it's one that does more damage, I guess, technically, if you want to think about it. But at the same time, I've not been known to do well with this item, or just use it effectively at the very least. It's more like a item that I usually just get and I never even touch. Even though I could use it every room, right? Let's use it right here. Okay. That was, you know what? Not gonna use it again. I mean, yeah, it did a ton of damage to those enemies, and I ended up not getting hit. But at the same time, I don't like the darkness, you guys. In regular life, I can handle darkness pretty well. I'm a fearless fucking dude. But
who sits on his ass all day?
Yes, fearless. Like I said. But I'm
just playing with you, dude.
I know. I love you. Look how big this floor ended up being. Holy shit. But at the same time, it's it's not a thing of fear. It's a thing of sense. There's no sense in darkening my field of vision just to do a little bit of extra damage. And there's that dodge coming in. I'm actually gonna leave and then come back. Hopefully, we do a little bit better on our second pass here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, there we go. What? How'd that happen? Okay, we're fighting this is our second chance at the friendly footstools. Okay. I'll stand super close right here. Alright. And most of the time, if we, hug the wall right here, we should be fine. Because he rarely ever comes at the wall. It's when when he's rushing about that we need it. Fucking hell. Oh, man. We did do some damage to him. Just by the, oh, fuck. We took damage. We're so close to... Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay. I'm alright here. There we go, yeah. We didn't get the achievement. Fuck. That sucks. Okay, let's leave this room real quick, see if we got a level up. No, we didn't, so... Alright. We did learn something about our hall pass right here. First attack every room, but it's only if you've been in that room. If you haven't been in that room before, I think. Because we exited that room after dodging that first thing, and then the first thing that hit us next time we entered just straight up hit us, so... You know, maybe... I don't know. I'd have to look into the functionality of this item, but otherwise, you know, we're doing good here. We didn't take too much damage on this floor, and even if we, you know, even if we're suffering for damage later on, we have 6 juice boxes to compensate for. So this is good. I'm liking this a lot. Oh, snap. Oh, and we're fighting the boss now. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, you can scroll up and down on this, this fucking thing right here. Yeah, look how high we can go. And so yeah, here's our next run at the boss. It's been a while, you know, and actually we haven't been on the terrace or fought the Capulets at all this this run. So this should prove interesting at the very least. We are doing a ton of damage though. I'm happy about that at the very least. Okay, is it just me or is some of those like fires just disappearing before they shoot out? Yeah, let's take a quick look here. Yeah, see? Is it just because they're standing too close to like furniture or what? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Either way. Yeah, see? There's, you know, 2 that time, 2 most times, but on some occasions it's just shoot like 1 or none. Really, if they get blocked, I guess. Okay. Starting to not like the damage I'm taking here. It's all about side steps, but there's like 3 of them coming in at all directions, so a little bit. Oh crap! I'm a little bit wary about my movements. Oh come on! There we go. I've used all of our juice boxes. It is out of mind now. Until we get another juice box, of course. Oh, fuck. Now all my thoughts are of not taking damage and just dodging out the way. This is a pretty shitty room, though. Okay, yeah, you saw that? That one just straight up didn't shoot anything. Interesting. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, crap. Oh, fuck. I hate this guy right here. Okay, and it's good to know that our on-use item actually doesn't dim the whole floor that much. Just or the whole room that much. Is yeah. This is the terrace. It's like extremely brightly lit. I didn't know how much of it. Are we resisting? What is this resist coming from? Oh, it's from our turtle. We haven't procced that since we got that item. Mostly because we haven't been taking a lot of damage. But holy shit. Oh man. You know what? Exiting this room before anything else happens. We've used all of our HP potions and we're down to 45 health. Holy crap. Oh, too little too late. Miffy's weakness. Oh, we might not even get to use that at this point. I was really hoping to finish this achievement and finally beat Regan for a second time. I think it is definitely for a second time because we've only beaten her 1 time before. If we beat her a second time, we would have gone to the next group of floors, to the next chapter. But holy shit. Oh man. This is proving to be real dire. Not happy. Not happy at all. Okay. Alright. 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 Okay. We're gonna kill this plant right here, and then go after that fire lady. Yeah, because the fire ladies are like some of the most annoying ladies. I'm not a big fan. Okay, it's totally a dead end. We have 19 HP. Holy shit. For the sake of just continuing on, we might just forego. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man. There we go. We might just forego our achievement of oh crap. Okay, there's our dodge right there. We might just forego the achievement of not touching the shops just so we could survive. Because at this point, like, I'm gonna need all the help I can get. We're at 19. It's 2 more hits from any one source, and we're just dead. And this run would have been for naught. Okay. Alright. So we killed a few more enemies here. I'm gonna kill these plants before I start on the fire lady. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I just need to get the attack patterns down. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, that didn't feel good. Oh, it sounded like I might have shit my pants there. Full disclosure, totally did. A little bit of chocolate teddy bear came out of my. Oh, I'm lying. I'm sorry. I didn't shit my pants. But holy shit, that was really bad. How do we lose so much damage on just one room, basically? Two to 3 rooms of just like. Oh, we need to practice our Capulet fucking tactics. Otherwise, let's leave more credits in her jar. Hey, and we got a new lesson, art. I'm pretty sure it's not a good lesson. Yeah, we start off with 3 additional pieces of chalk. It costs 50 and 1 period to equip. Honestly, I should have used chalk. We had a pretty good chalk synergy going. We had 3 of them too. God damn it. I keep forgetting about the chalk. That's my fault. But I like our synergy that we have now. Mud is a must. The hide and seek along with hide and seek and mud, of course. Then the whispers and criticism. Then the vistas is real good as well. So I'm just gonna keep everything I have. Yeah, the vistas, like sacrificing that for the art, it's not a good idea, I don't think. Okay. Anyways, what? Do you see what's going on right now? Strange, huh? Alright, enough of that. Sorry, everyone. We did progress a little bit? No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. We unlocked a new thing, which we're never going to use, most likely. But we did unlock it. And we got some lore, too, yeah? Yeah. So we progressed a little bit. No worries. We'll progress a little bit more next time you join us for our darker purpose. Hope to see you guys then. Like, subscribe, and comment on the video if you're enjoying it so far. I know I fucking am. Otherwise, catch you guys in the next episode of Garo Attacks Our Darker Purpose. Peace.